Good American Family was quite a role for you as well. So it's
Mhm.
amazing how we don't know what occurs in the homes of average American families, right? So were you aware of this storyline before you auditioned?
I was aware of the, well, one, I didn't have to audition, thankfully. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really the best auditioner. I'm gonna tell you that. That's a little insight that, you know,
It's a Dulè exclusivo right here.
that's a Dulè Exclusivo. I'm not really the best auditioner. I'm more of a let's do it.
I like that. Let's do it.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's do it. So I mean, so when I got offered the role, I was already aware of the story because I had seen some of the documentary
Mhm.
before, and I was really infatuated with the story because the fact that this one, again, it goes back to this theme that I'm on of look a little deeper. What
Right.
does the camera
Yes.
not see? Because there's an image that is being put out there, and oh wow, this is a good American family. This is, oh yes, they're doing so much. But then, if the camera was to zoom in a little closer or keep rolling, what is happening behind the closed doors is completely opposite of what we think it is. And I was really amazed that this could happen through our legal system. This person, as we do now know, that this child was re-aged to be an adult through our court system. And you would
Yes.
think like, no, well, the courts they're going to do things right. And the child had no voice for themselves in the midst of the process and had to go through all of this stuff to kind of re, I guess, get their age back to being the age that it should be. But then being that they were re-aged, were forced to live on their own. And it's this story that you would say, no. That if you wrote a script about it, just a script without it being based in reality, you would say, that's that's a little outlandish. That's not going to happen. Someone's not going to adopt a child uh, who's from the Ukraine that has dwarfism and goes to the courts and have them re-age and then have them live on their own for X number of years. And that's just not going to happen. But it did in this country, in our legal system. And that was what attracted me to it, to be able to tell a story that hopefully inspires us to keep looking deeper, digging deeper. That is like this theme that I think I'm on as of now. To be able to work with, Imogen Faith Heath, who was phenomenal. She's a phenomenal actress. I mean, I was really just blown away at her performance and the work that she did. And then Ellen Pompeo and Mark
Yes.
Duplass and Christina Hendricks. And I mean, the list goes on of the cast that they were able to put together. It was truly, truly a joy for me to be a part of it.